Before we sign off for the evening, some thank yous are in order. Thank you, David Greenbaum, for your immeasurable help for the new segment. Thank you, BZ Weiss, for more than words can describe.
Tangled up in memories of years flown by, remembering the words you used to say. Who would ever think we'd have to say goodbye and face that final day? Now I was left with memories, sweet, sweet memories. Yes, I was left with memories. The happy days, the tears, the love you gave us all these years. Now they're memories. Your energy was endless, 'cause you cared so much.
Are you on the line? Excuse me, are you on the line? No? Such traffic to get to the airport, something terrible. Such traffic. Unbelievable. Baruch Hashem, I'm going on that trip. I'm going on that trip. Yeah?
You know you're only wearing one boot?
Yeah?
Why are you only wearing one boot?
You didn't listen to the radio?
No.
The radio said it's gonna snow today. Only 1 foot. I'm going. Going on a trip with my wife. Going to enter this room with my wife.
No.
What?
There's no women allowed on this plane.
No, don't worry, my wife, she's flying in coach.
What do you mean she's flying in coach? What, this is not first class. What do you mean she's flying in coach?
Not the coach class, coach luggage. They show everything I like. Lovely.
That's terrible. You have your wife in there? That's terrible.
Not the first time. You know, the last time we went like this also, it's very convenient. Last time, it was a beautiful flight, no bumps, no nothing. I get off an Aegis rule after she comes out in the carousel. I pick her up, I strip her out. She's samgehagen. Oh, I said, but you couldn't sleep. I had no problem. She said she couldn't sleep a wink. You know why? The lady in the next suitcase was snoring the whole night. Yeah, in this airline, downstairs is a gun as the snoozer. But we used to fly different. We used to fly, yeah. Before that, I sent it to Eretz Federal Express. Yeah, with a big box, with a chair. Nice. The only one problem, they don't let food because it's perishable.
So what did you do?
Well, I did. I sent it on Thomas Esther.
Do you ever travel with her?
We never traveled with her. Well, we used to fly together like regular people. Yeah, you know what happened? You won't believe what happened. She has me the back tattoo, maybe because she tries again. So I told her we go to the airport, but buy an extra bed by the Hudson News, buy an extra pillow. So she can add. I said, you know what it is? You're inflated and finished. So nervous. Always just, pink. Just just when we come by the security, she looks at me and she says, Mendel, you're going to tell me exactly when I should blow it up? That's when I found out what the word strip search meant. You know, strip search has nothing to do with strip mall. All right. Very.
Hope to see you on the flight. Have a good time.
Thank you very much. We checked me in. Are you the checker? No? Not you. Who's the checker? Oh, this is the checker. Yeah.
Welcome to Haredi Airlines.
Thank you very much. Lift to everything all right? Yeah?
What is the purpose of your visit?
The purpose of my going to Age School, I am a terrorist.
Oh, whoa, what?
I was like a terrorist. I mean, tourist. Tourist. Oh, no.
So, what's in that bag?
In this bag?
Yeah.
In this bag, meat. Kosher meat.
How much does it weigh?
120 pounds. Who am I kidding? 175.
You're gonna have to pay for that overweight meat.
Don't really, I've been paying for this overweight piece of meat. It's my customer. No, literally, if mine is less than a guy. Less than a guy. From the guy, so, I packed your salad out, all right? Yeah. Also, if you get hungry, I put in a stuffed chicken.
For security purposes, I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living?
What I do for a living, I'm an accountant with investment financials. Yeah. That's but this year was not so good. I'll start out slow. This year actually picked up speed. I get everything that goes downhill picks up speed. I had those clients to make investments. I make recommendations. Sure, recommendations. My clients, they said they wanted liquidity. And I said, listen, you want liquidity in your portfolio? Look at your financial statement. If you look at your financial statement, you'll see whether your portfolio has the fishing in the horizon. Because they like to look at the financial statement. Look at the financial statement. Financial statement, a right side with the left side.
Yeah.
You know what? The problem was, on the left side, nothing was right. But on the right side, nothing was left. Today it's much better to be a bird than to be in investments, I'm telling you. You know what the difference is between a pigeon and somebody in investment business?
No.
A pigeon can still make a deposit on a BMW. Let me ask you something. Before you said that you do something by your head that knocks them dead.
Yeah, dance. We have a dance that kills them every time.
This is very important. How does it go?
Oh, so it's very simple. Let me show you how the dance goes. Okay? Okay, you have to get your legs ready. Okay? And then you dance. Listen carefully.
Yeah.
2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. Swing your hips twice, do 2 squats. Turn around. Swing your hips twice, 2 squats. Hand roll, reach for the sky. Got it. Got it?
Got it.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and Okay, and now for some in-flight entertainment. We have someone on the flight looking for a shidduch for their daughter.
Oh.
And we know that there are some men looking for a shidduch.
Yeah.
So let's play the shidduch game.
Hello, everyone. How's on? Okay. As you might have just heard, I'm looking for a shidduch for my daughter. So I'm hoping that one of you 3 young buchrim could maybe help me out.
Sure.
So let me start by giving you a picture.
I hope my figure doesn't mind.
I'll give you a picture. There's a picture.
Whoa! Beautiful! Wow! Unbelievable! nice meadows.
What it is?
She's very beautiful on the inside.
Yeah. Maybe we can turn her inside out. You have maybe an X-ray?
When I look at her eyes, time stands still.
Yeah?
Yeah, she has a face that can stop a clock.
All right, before we start, you know there's a shtickle age gap in the shidduch crisis, so before we start, I have to make sure that the ages are okay. Yo, how old are you?
32.
Okay. Moshe?
No. It says.
Moshe, how old are you?
I'm a 31.
31, 32. Been seeing? How old are
I'm 21, with 18 years experience.
you? Wait, so you're telling me you're 39? So 31,
Let's call it this way.
31, 32, 39. Good. Then it's a good match.
Well, how old is your daughter?
19. See me. Where do you down?
Tell you the truth, I have insomnia. I don't really like a lot of people. I love to sponsor kiddies, but I don't want to pay more than $10. So I don't proceed.
All right, let me ask you the next question. What happened to the last girl you were out with?
She had good midos and a good sense of humor.
And?
No money.
She had good meters and a good sense of humor.
Yeah, and?
They kept on sending me her X-ray.
Moshe, what happened to the last girl you went out with?
Well, would you go out with a guy that's a lowlife and someone that has bad breath?
No.
Neither did she.
All right, here's a thought question. If you won the $1 million lottery, what would you do? So, what would you do?
I'm a lawyer, so I would immediately quit my job and I'd be learning full-time. I'm a teacher. I would immediately quit my job and begin learning full-time.
Can I see him?
I'm in Koilel. I would immediately quit my job and start learning full-time.
All right, now here comes a Hasidus question. Question on Hasidus. How many Rebbe's could you name that start with the letter Samach, Joel?
3. Skver, Spinka, and Satma.
Okay, very good. Right.
4. Skver, Spinka, Satma, Stolen.
Oh, good. Then see it?
Let's see. Square, Spinker, Satmer, Stone, the other Spinker, Sigurd, the other Spinker, the other Satmer, the other Spinker, Skolana, the other Spinker. The truth is that all, they ook met Hasidim, wherever alles na, just been over out in the Borough Park. Oh, Williamsburg. They got a call. I got a call from Al Tariq. You should know this, I know this from the They got a call from Al Tariq. They said he feels not so good. He's already 99, he feels not so good. So they said, okay, where are you? We'll send an ambulance. She said, I'm a Satmer of the Smadrish. They said, Welke Satmer? Which Satmer? So what did he say? There's only one Satmer. He said, there's no joke yet. Which Satmer? We have to send the ambulance. He said, there's only one Satmer. Which they sent, they tried, till they came, they've been arguing and all this discussion. They came too late, it was an after too late. But I gave them a they came to the Chavik Kaddish, I felt sorry for the family. So I gave them a good idea what to put on the Matzaiva. It says in the Matzaiva now, Yotzesa Nishmusai Be'echad.
All right, let us do the next question.
I'll see them in the audience. I'll
question
about my shoes. I'll see them in the audience.
Here's the next question. How long and how much should it cost? How much should it cost and how long should it take for a girl to prepare for a date?
I would say about an hour, and it should cost $12.95 so she can get her hair washed.
Okay. Joe, what about you? How long
I don't drive, so it should take an hour, but then she'll need $14.95 to get her car washed.
Okay, so far we got $12.95 in an hour and $14.95 in an hour. Been seeing how much do you think?
I think she should prepare for 1 year, and it should cost about $20,000.
Why?
So that she can go to seminary and then we can get her brainwashed. I still only to see them in the audience.
All right, Joel, here's a question for you. Have you ever been on a diet?
Sure. There's a woman in Lawrence. You give her money, and she prepares a special menu for you, and then you eat whatever's on the menu.
Oh, how much did you lose?
About $500.
Benzine, you ever been on a diet?
Sure, right now I'm on 2 diets.
Why two?
Start beach diet and start fresh diet. Why 2?
Why 2?
There's not enough food on only 1 diet.
Maisha, what about you? You ever been on a diet?
Yeah, I was on a diet. The doctor recommended that I stand without any clothes in front of a mirror eating. I'll lose my appetite and I'll lose weight.
Did it work?
I would have lost more weight, but Dougie's kept throwing me out.
All right, my daughter's a big Balasky talking and wants a guy who's a real guy. Basically, she wants a guy without a plan. That's her big talking. So tell me, Maisha, are you such a Bobby Coffin?
Well, I plan on learning for 10 years and then become a Rebbe.
That's no good. You have a plan to be a Rebbe. No good. Joel, what about you?
Well, I plan on learning for 10 years and then I'll see.
You have a plan for 10 years, though. No good. Benzine, what about you? You Bobby Coffin?
Well, listen, I went to the airport, nicht mit can take it, nicht mit can do, nicht standby. I figured the first flight is going to take me wherever I need to go. It's going to be a 7-minute Shemayim. And that's like that. I landed in Cleveland, and then I learned in the Cleveland Tulsa Yeshiva.
Ah, that's a real Bobby Coffin. Guy without a plan.
Yeah, that's right. Last month, I'd spent the entire time in Las Vegas.
All right, have you gone out with many other girls, Benzine?
Yeah, I went out not too long ago. I met 2 girls. One was named Gila, other name was Rina, then came Ditsa, and then came Hedda. Yeah, Gila, Rina, Ditsa, Hedda.
They keep on betting me Sardi girls, so I just went out recently with Ava and Achva. Yeah, I got so desperate, I went out with someone named Shalom.
All right, if you had money to invest, Joel, where would you invest the money?
IBM.
Benzine?
AIG.
OTB.
Here's another question, very important for my daughter. Did you go to college? Benzine, did you go to college?
College? Me? College? Who's that? Who's that? You mustn't go to college. Chas v'shum, I didn't go to college. I went to Turo.
Joel, did you go to college?
No. I live in Lakewood. I didn't even finish high school.
Maisha, you went to college?
I went to MIT.
Really? What did you study in MIT?
I didn't study anything. They studied me.
All right, here's some more thought questions. I want to see how your brain works. If your future Kala was like a yeshiva, what yeshiva would she be? Benzine?
My future Kala like a yeshiva. That's a nice thought. I would say like YU.
YU, Yeshiva University?
Yeah, young and ungestoppt, Miguel. Young and ungestoppt. That's never like
What about you, Joel? What yeshiva would she be?
YFR.
YFR, so Yeshiva for Rockaway.
No, young, frum, and rich.
Maisha, what yeshiva would she be?
BMG.
That's Medish Gavoa.
Money, money, money.
BMG does not stand for money, money, money.
Wanna bet?
All right, thank you very much for playing. Leave me your resumes. My daughter has a huge list, and as soon as she finishes her list, she'll put you on. She's got it.
You're that snurrer.
Ja, Baruch Hashem, er is een wat te doen. En you are that Michigan.
No, I can't believe that they arrested me.
What?
I can't believe that they arrested me. I was at the airport. They said they were looking for me for days. The police said they were looking for me high and low. I guess they didn't look low enough. What are you doing here?
What I'm doing here, they arrested me. I came by the airport. They arrested me. I was spending the whole year in America. And
Poof, I came over the tarmac, the airport, they came and finished.
How did they find you?
How they find me, I think my Schwieger must have done it. No, I'm not joking, my Schwieger pinked on me, I'll tell you why I know. I don't understand, she doesn't like me for some reason now. You know, last year Sickers, I invited her to spend Sickers, the whole Sickers with us in the country. She loved it, it's beautiful. She said it came in the Sicker and she's looking out the window and she says, it's beautiful here. Look, I see a deer. And I tell her, Schwieger, first of all, that's not a deer. That's a cow. Second of all, that's not a window. That's a mirror. The next thing I know, they came to arrest me.
You know, I was at the El Al terminal, and they came to arrest me over there. You know, when I go to Eretz Yisrael, I only fly El Al. I belong to the frequent flyer program.
Yeah.
I only fly El Al. That's the only place that they ever referred to me as a masmid. And you know, I can't believe that they're drafting us. I thought the country was getting frummer. You know, when I was by El Al,
Yeah.
by the luggage,
Yeah.
right, with the tunnel where you put the luggage in for the security. You know, they have a mezuzah on the tunnel over there.
Why?
I said to the guy, why do you have a mezuzah over there? He said, you could kiss your luggage goodbye. After he said you could kiss your luggage goodbye, the military police said hello.
What can you do?
So listen,
Yeah.
I see you have the jacket, but
Yeah.
what's with the reckle?
Well, the actual part of my uniform is not coming off. I don't know, the reckle is very good. You know, if you wear a long reckle, you can save problems. And I would suggest that Army consider it. For example, last week, I was going in the mikveh. Imagine, I'm in the mikveh, I come out of the mikveh, I see someone stole my pants. I'm not joking with you. I'm in the mikveh, so I can hoisen. So, what do you do if you have a long reckle? There's no problem. I pulled on my reckle. The whole day I was walking around without pants. Nobody said nothing. I went the whole day, even have to go across town. I took a bus. I went under the bus, there's no problem. And then I found a seat. I sat down. Then came the problem. Yeah. But anyway, listen, this army business is very serious, and you know, I'm very nervous. Maybe have a cigarette because I'm very nervous about this army business.
Cigarette.
Yeah.
That's all your Haredim do. Smoking, all day smoking. Don't you know that smoking is so unhealthy for you? Why do you keep smoking?
Listen, don't worry. I gave up smoking already. I stopped smoking. I just can't stop snoring. You know, snoring, this is my life. Oh, the whole year I'm snoring. You know, from a year, 11 months I'm in America snoring. Because, you know, I have my house and my wife, it makes me crazy. I have 13 kids, no producer. I have to go snoring all over America. I go from here, from there. So from the whole year, 11 months I'm in America. And 1 month, I'm home. 1 month I'm supposed to be home.
Oh, that must be so difficult for you. 11 months in America and 1 month you're home.
It's not so difficult. 1 month with my wife. But as you know, it's when you're schnorrer, it has its perks. You can make bruches. The whole time I'm making bruches, I'm saying to Melissa Derech, I'm benching goimel. And it's the bruches that the schnorrers make is different than the bruch. From example, we Mishlochim, from Eretz Yisrael, we come to America, we make different bruches. L'mushel, hamoitzi. You know how we say hamoitzi? We say hamoitzi. Hamoitzi leichem min chitz le'uretz.
I don't understand how they drafted you. You know, your mom is from Chutz La'aretz. Me, I already made Aliyah.
Yeah.
I'm already, you know, I took Ulpan. And Ata me Chutz La'aretz, Ani me Haaretz.
No. Ata lo me haaretz. Ata me am haaretz. Abahaime grace amoris is the best. Anyway, the truth is, I'm not so scared about this draft because I brought with me a paper. I have my exemption certificate from the army. Yeah, it's my exhibit. Yeah, no, joking. I'm not joking. Look, I'll show you. I changed the date. I minded out the date. I'm going to be Shuner Shrine. I made it Shuner Shrine. You know, because Shuner Shrine, even if you go to the army, they have to send you back. I said, my finish a pussy in the Torah. You know that? You know, they don't draft you if you're just married.
Why not?
You know why not? You don't draft when you're just married because you don't go into Shum and Chumas at the same time. This one else I have.
What's that? You have a second super?
It's not the second. No, this is I roll at Zavua. You know, the Indian when you go to the army, that's for sure to take you out. They take us to Lebanon. I don't know if they take us to Lebanon to the war. I don't know what should be. If I say if Hashem is the war and I'm just under the Lebanon, if I don't come back, I wrote over here that if they find me on the side of Lebanon, the Lebanese side, they should bury me in Lebanon by the Kaiser of Abu Khatsayah. And if they find me if I don't come back on the Israeli side, they should bury me by the Belzereva and Harmonias. And if they don't find me not on the Lebanon side and not on the Israeli side, then they'll find me by my uncle Shmuel in Bonaparte.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm looking forward to joining the army. There I'm going to meet a lot of new women, and finally I can maybe get a shidduch.
You're going to join the army to get
A lot of women there for me to find.
You know, let me explain to you. I'm married a long time. Marriage, how should I say this? Marriage is like a hot mikveh. Yeah. After a while, it's not so hot. He understands.
But at least when you come home, you have a fresh cooked meal waiting for you every night.
Oh, fresh cooked meal, fresh cooked meal. Then my wife said, give me fresh cooked meal. Let me tell you, my wife's a terrible cook. She invites people over. Whenever you invite people over, people rush to bench. Goimel.
You know, I was once married. Lord,
Yeah.
I was once married,
Yeah.
but I got divorced.
Oh,
Yeah. We had to split the house.
Really?
Yeah, she got the inside. So now I'm always looking for marriage prospects. The other week I went to a singles weekend, right? And the Friday night I made kiddush for the whole table. Yeah? And even there were women on the other table who were yotzi because I had them in mind.
So let me ask you something. Maybe have a shidduch. What are you looking for in a wife?
I'm looking for a wife that dresses to kill.
Dressed to kill. My wife just cooks that way.
Tell you the truth, it's not going so good for me.
So you're gonna go to the army to find your shidduch?
Yeah, I went on a shidduch the other day.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that the girl wasn't good looking,
No.
but she puts the into shidduch.
Anyway, forget about this Narishkeit. I wrote the newspaper, today's paper, because I want to know what's going on with the draft. Every day the situation is different. You know, so see what's right in the Zeitung. You know, I get my. I used to, you know, I get my news only when you should excuse me for saying when I sit in the toilet. I used to take with me in the toilet the Yid. You know, yeah, I took the Yid with me. Then afterwards I started to take the toilet with me, the Mishpacha. The ganze Mishpacha. So first the Yid I took, and then the Mishpacha. And Baruch Hashem, now with the new thing, I take with me in the toilet the whole yeshiva world. Let's see what is said in the paper here. Listen, the paper, the army, everything sharing the burden, sharing. Oh, look what it says here. Israel, 1/3 of the country works. 1/3 of the country pays taxes. 1/3 of the country goes to the army. So what then is the problem?
It's all the same third.
I don't understand why they want us Charedim in the army. Why Why do they need us in the army? What are we going to do there? They should take, I hold out as a good idea. I hold they should take all the professionals, the doctors, the lawyers, the investment bankers, then they should take in the army. Put them at the front line. On the front line they should go. And then when the general goes at the right time, he goes, charge! Boy, do they know
Das
how to
halt
charge? I don't know what they want from us, right? I don't chuckle and leave and essen. Oh, look at this. And they started running classifieds. And in the yeshiva world, they just started running classifieds in the yeshiva world. Look at this in the paper. A yeshiva looking for tables, chairs, svurim, building, bucherim. A Rosh Yeshiva they already have. Let's see what else is doing. This whole paper is filled with the army, with the draft, with the Haraidim. Oh, pictures! Look, there's a picture of the Million Man at Tzedis Tefillah rally. No, I was there. Yeah, maybe I'm going to find myself. Yeah, I was wearing a black jacket and a white shirt.
How do you think you're going to recognize yourself?
No, but I was the only one there not wearing pants. Yeah, I was down there, such fillers, so beautiful, they're such kavuna, they say such a tzibah that they would ever kavuna, 1 million people. I went to Shema, imagine everybody just gives me $1. But I went to Mispala, they said whatever you daven for, they would come and be Mekiyim, so I daven for Panusa. I remember it's 1 hour, I opened up the Tillim, I was davening with such kavuna. And then another hour I closed the Tillim, and I daven again with such kavuna.
1 second. Why did you daven 1 hour with a Tehillim and 1 hour without a Tehillim?
I explained to you, I was davening for Panusa. First I davened on the books, and then I davened for Panusa off the books.
Hey, look, there's the yeshiva guy, a brisker guy over here. What's a brisker guy gonna do here in the army? The guy could get killed. Hey, you! Hey, yeshiva guy! What are you doing here? This is the army, you could get killed. What's the difference between a live brisker and a dead brisker?
The difference between a live brisker and a dead brisker. One is a gavra, the other one's a chefzo.
Tell me, why are you here?
You won't believe this? I got drafted.
You got drafted?
Yep, I had to go to the Israeli army. Mamish, I can't believe it. A week right after I made a bris for my son.
Oh, a bris, you made mazel tov. I was once by a brisker bris. Takes forever. They're so machmeh. Not only do they take off the orla, they take off the trimmers, the masters. Mamish, abkebaya. It's unbelievable.
I was at a brisker chasana. Yeah. The chassan walked down without his pants.
Why did he walk down without his pants?
Kishem shenichnas labris.
Yeah.
Taira, everything's Taira. That's why. The Baltic.
You brisker guys, you kvetch so much of learning. You kvetch, all that learning. I don't know if you can learn on Shabbos. It's a Shabbos schita.
It's not a Shabbos schita. Schita is only a problem if something actually comes out of it. Anyway, you look familiar somewhere. I've seen you from somewhere. I don't know. Oh, were you maybe an Uman on Rosh Hashanah?
Why would I go there?
Why would you go an Uman on Rosh Hashanah? Renachman Breslov promises that someone comes to this kind of Uman Rosh Hashanah that even in Gehenna, if he goes to Gehenna, Renachman Breslov is going to pull him out of Gehenna by his pious, it says. Why would you go there?
So what? The Gemara already says, if you keep the bris Kodesh and have a bris Milah, Avram Avinu will pull you out from Gehenna.
Yeah, but I'd much rather be pulled out by my pious.
You know, I hope they have someone in the army who can answer shilas. You know, last week I asked my Rav if after Shabbos morning davening I could go and pick out my wife from all the other women. If that maybe is a shilah buyer.
What did the Rav say?
He said it depends.
Depends on what?
Depends if it's shilas v'taycha eicha or if it's eicha v'taycha shilas.
Bye.
Welcome, new recruits. Welcome, new recruits.
Yeah, one second. I have an exemption certificate. Do it. Okay. I was over here. Shuna Rishina.
There are no exemptions for Shunnery trying to get back in line. Get back in line.
Wait a second. Another reason that I'm exempt.
Why are you exempt? What do you do?
I don't remember. Oh, wait a second. You said something about a draft? I don't feel a draft. You feel a draft.
Why do you think you get an exemption?
Oh, I'll tell you my exemption. I have a job. That's why I got an exemption. I have a job. Yeah, Zalman is in.
What do you do?
I work for my brother-in-law.
What does your brother-in-law do?
He's looking for a job.
There are no exemptions in this army. There are only actually two possible exemptions. Two exemptions. Exemption number one, if you're a Meshugana. Exemption number two is if you're a cripple. If you're a cripple or a Meshugana, we'll send you home. Otherwise, you have to be in the army.
Mag het dus wissen, denk ik. Ja. It's the back. Pak doen. That's it. Ja.
So that's why you're here in the army?
Yeah.
No exemptions.
No exemptions, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, in that case, you know what? You're exempt.
Get to the yard.
Okay.
Zalman is in. It's a pleasure meeting you.
What about you?
Did you give an adult today? Yes.
What about you? Oh, I didn't realize it. All right, in that case, I guess you could say it's going to Shalom. Wait a second. Get back here.
What's he saying?
Get back here.
Oh, he's behind me. What did he do?
The other hand.
Everyone back in line.
Yeah.
We are here to make soldiers out of you because we would like to revisit that great day, the great day of June 6, 1967. Does anyone know here what happened? What happened on June 6, 1967?
I do.
What happened on June 6, 1967?
September 11th.
Oh, this is going to be problems. Oh, you're going to have problems. All right, now it's the time to say the Misha Berach for the Tzahal. Does anyone know the Misha Berach for the Tzahal?
I do.
Okay, then go ahead, say it.
Mishaberach Aviseinu, Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Moshe Dam Shlomo, Kadosh Baruch Hu, who benched our forefathers, who Yivarach v'Yarapi Esmisha Shema Piv.
I never heard that one before.
You're very lucky.
I don't want to hear that one, I want to hear the other one.
Elu Devarim Shein Lahem Shir.
That's not the one I mean. Have you never heard the Misha Berach for the Tzahal?
The Mishaberach for the Tzahal. Could you hum a few bars?
All right, you're going to fill out a form here.
Yeah.
I'd like you have exactly 2 minutes to fill out this form.
Yeah.
So here you go.
I have a pen. I need a pen. Oh, we have to build something. Give me a chance. A form, a simple form. Yeah, okay, maybe these exemptions. Oh, name. Wel, William, lieve Friedman. Age.
You don't know how old you are?
I thought maybe I should write maybe that I'm older, then I get the pension benefit sooner. But maybe then I should write I'm younger, because then health insurance is cheaper.
Why don't you just write your real age?
Maar Ile, dus had me zoveel aangevallen. I never even think of that. Let's see, okay, address. City, country. Address, City, Williamsburg. Country, Greenwood Park, Bungalow, Calgary. It's a simple form. Zip, vegetable zip. Sometimes mushroom barley. Very nice for preparing supper. Very nice. Let's see. And my fire spell. Oh, let's go. Telephone. Yes, I own a telephone. Cell number. Otisville, cell number 483. Sex. Be a mood flag in the roof. Alright, I think I'm finished my phone.
Everybody back in line. In this army, you must remember. You must remember your division and your section number.
I don't know the division. Section 9 or Section 8. Put me down.
Your turn. What is your name, Private?
Sir, my name is Moshe.
In this army, there are no first name lists. Complete breakdown. Last names only. Friedman, Cohen. What is your last name?
Darling, Moshe Darling.
All right, you will call Misha. Are you ready to fight?
Yes, I'm ready to fight.
Are you in shape?
I am in shape. Round is a shape.
You don't look so round. Have you recently lost weight?
I did lose about 250 pounds when I divorced my wife.
Do you think you can fight in this army?
I can fight in this army. I can do everything that I did when I was 19.
Excellent.
I couldn't do much when I was 19, but can still do it now.
All right, let's ask you some questions. Do you have any problems I should know about?
I like to do things over and over and over again.
Okay, OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Anything else?
I sometimes have, I can't really concentrate for long periods of time.
ADD, attention deficit disorder. Anything else?
When I run up the steps, I'm gasping for breath.
SOB, shortness of breath. Okay. Anybody else thinks he needs an exemption?
Yes, sir. I need an exemption.
Why do you need an exemption?
I have a weight problem.
What's the weight problem?
I can't wait to eat.
Look at a little chunky there. Does obesity run in your family?
No, sir, I don't think so.
Why not?
Nobody runs in my family.
Everybody back in line.
Well, I'm really, I want to join the army because I want to pump myself up, because I want to impress the ladies. So I want to use all the machines that they have. I want to use the elliptical machine. I want to use the leg machine. I want to use the upper body machine. This way I'll get to pump up and meet more women.
Let me explain something. If you're looking for shidduch, there's not those machines. There's the other machine on the other side of the wall.
What machine is that?
The only thing that will impress them is the one over there. That's the ATM machine. If you do that, you don't need to exercise.
Everybody back in line.
One second. Oh, excuse me 1 second. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have a long distance call coming in. Yeah. Mr. Friedman, you didn't call me back. I was
Hang
by
up
you.
the phone.
What? I was by you in the house last week
Hang
in
up the
America.
phone.
I was by you in the house last week in America. Hello?
Hang up the
Hello? Mr. Friedman, you remember me? I have a coiler with a soup kitchen. What are they learning in the coiler?
Hang
They're
up
learning
the
in
phone.
the coiler, they're learning how to make soup. Yeah. It's a soup kitchen coiler. 1 second. Oi, 1 second. I think I have another call coming in. 1 second.
No cell phones in the army. If you have a cell phone, please turn it in.
Oh, I'm sorry. How much gewiss?
In this army, you're gonna learn to be tough,
I really want to get into this army. I really want to get in.
strong like a lion. Strong like a lion. Did I jump the gun yet?
No, sir. Whatever you do is correct.
Had ik gezocht, is een grootste Baheime.
You have trouble concentrating?
Could you repeat the question?
I need to ask you, this is not the American Army. Do you participate in the Tayeva Acts?
No, but I'm willing to learn, sir.
Do you currently use marijuana?
Define currently, like right now?
I am beginning to think you're an idiot. Who sent you to the Israeli army?
The Israeli Navy.
All right, let me ask you a question. There are two roads. One road full of bombs. Roadside bombs hidden. The other road is an ambush. Which road would you take? What would you take?
I would take a week off.
Maybe you're not such an idiot. What about you? No uniform. Take off that jacket.
I can't.
Take off the jacket.
I never take it off.
Why don't you take off the jacket?
I'm very machmir.
What are you machmir on?
Well, I don't take showers.
What do you mean? You have to take it off. It's only the 9 days you don't take a shower.
No, like I told you, I am very machmir.
Take off the jacket. I will give you an army uniform.
My Rav told me, every time a yeshiva bacher takes off his jacket, a woman in Tel Aviv dresses less theistic.
Where are you going?
To Tel Aviv!
What did you do before you were traveled? In this army, you have to be strong like a lion, bold like a leopard, swift like a deer.
May I finish the puzzle?
Go ahead.
I'm scared like a chicken.
Listen, this is serious business. All the exemptions in work. If we don't get out of here, we're going to be here for the long haul. Das ist nicht geht. Dat hebben ze maken. The crippler van only Michigan. We have to get something. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I think I have a phone call coming in. Yeah. Oh, it's my Schwieger. Yeah. Listen, you think I'm crazy? Yeah? Listen, explain to this guy. Listen, no, my Schwieger may tell you that I'm really crazy.
I told you there were no more cell phones.
No, but this is for emergencies. This is an emergency. Look now, Schwieger, hold up. I have to put it on.
Ready to get your weapons?
No, what time is Mincha? I'm not sure about
Let's
Mincha.
start with the brisker. You ready for your weapon? This is a rifle.
No good.
Why is it no good?
It's too small of a share. I'm very much for a bigger share.
This is your rifle. And one for you.
Uh-huh. I've never seen such things.
And one for you.
Uh-huh. There is something in there. I don't know what it is. I see 100% something.
Line up. Everybody ready?
Listen, come to there.
Everybody, you ready? Turn right.
Yes, sir.
Private Misha, I said turn right.
Yes, I turned to your right.
I meant you're right.
You're right.
You're right.
Yes, you're right.
Listen, you both can't be right.
Are you ready to learn to march?
Yeah, I know. I was by the million march.
All right.
March. There wasn't no march. There wasn't no million. Whatever.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Right. Left.
Oh,
Left.
I know this one, right? You know, this army's not so bad. 10,000.
We are ready for rifle instruction.
Yes, sir.
Very, very important.
Yes, sir.
There are times the enemy will be shooting at you. Shots. Lots of shots. And when I say return fire, you are to return fire.
How do you say return fire in Hebrew?
Return fire in Hebrew is Chazuris Hashatz. Yes, I know. Listen, if we don't act like Meshuggah now, they're going to keep us in here for the next 6-7 years. We're going to do something crazy here.
Let me ask you a question. You make such games here. Why are you here in the army?
Why I'm here in the army? I'm here to kill the enemy. Kill the enemy with my gun. Bang, bang, bang. Kill them. Kill. Write that down. Write that down. And then I'll have a gun, I'll take them with my bare hands, I'll rip their heads off, rip their head, my bare, write that down, bare hands, write that down.
You sound like a lunatic.
Yeah, write that
down! When you're shooting at the enemy and I say to stop shooting, you are to cease fire. Cease fire!
Cease fire! Cease! Because all season I kept other season.
Are you completely crazy?
Write that down!
You know something I have now convinced myself that you guys Haredim, you're all crazy. And in fact, I just got a text from the government that all the Haredim are crazy. You're all exempt from the army.
I know the million man that service really would work.
Everybody please stick around for the news coming up.
Let's pick out the first winner. 37295. 37295.
Me, I'm a winner. Oh my God, I never won anything. Is this where I can buy a vowel? Woo!
We do have a second winner. I need a second person up here. And the second person is 54328. 54328.
What did I, is that Chinese auction? What did I win? No?
It's truly a pleasure to meet two normal, regular people.
Well, regular maybe, normal. I'm not.
In any case, you are here to address the entire United States of America.
I'm going to undress the night.
You're going to be on television for the whole United States.
This is television?
This is television.
Where's the camera? Oh, this is the camera? Oh, I speak to all of America.
All of America.
I want to say, Mr. and Mrs. America, it's mamish for me a great cover to be here to speak to you, because today is going to be a big Kiddush Hashem. Also, can I also say for my friends from Borough Park and Williamsburg that might be watching?
Absolutely.
I can talk to them also. For my friends in Borough Park and Williamsburg, is een große Schutze watching the television and a Timme of beide Zure.
Sir, I couldn't really understand what he was saying. Can you tell me what he just said?
He said, enjoy the rest of the show. You know, once I was set up to meet Dr. Phil, but never to meet Oprah. Wow, I'm so excited to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, wer der Grabbelfrau?
This is Oprah Winfrey. She's one of the most famous people in the whole world. She's from the richest people. I think she might be the richest lady in the whole world.
She? Der Schuchete? The richest lady in the whole world?
Very, very wealthy.
Ah, you know, I think maybe we are Mishpucha. I'll tell you why.
Why do you think we're related?
We might be related because I happen to have a cousin named Schwartz. It's not from this Mishpucha.
All right, I'd like to at least ask you to introduce yourself.
Sure. Yeah.
Make yourself comfortable.
Thank you very much. Me?
Yeah, what's your...
I'm a Hasidic Yid from Borough Park. This is America?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And what is your name? What is your name?
My name is Yosef Chaim Mordche Shimon Friedman.
Mr. Friedman, that's a hard name. One more time.
Yosef Chaim Mordche Shimon Friedman.
Okay. Yosef Chaim Mordche Shimon. What do your friends call you?
Yosef Chaim Mordche.
All right. All right, so in any case, it seems you don't know that much about television?
Well, I wouldn't say I don't know nothing about television. I know television comes in a box, a big box that comes in, a big air-conditioned box. And I know that instructions say when they deliver it from the store, you must put it right away in the closet. This is schon Amerika Kadmoin, and we have this by tradition. Yes, I know about television.
Do you watch TV?
What? No,
Why not?
never, Hausverschule.
Okay, what about the internet? Do you watch the internet? Do you know anything about the internet?
No, nothing.
You know nothing about
No,
the world?
sorry.
You've never heard of Mickey Mouse?
No,
Derek Jeter?
no,
Anthony Weiner?
they're my nibble, no.
What about Madonna?
Addition, yo.
How did you hear about Madonna?
What I mean, Madonna, she learns Kabula.
So you're telling me that in your community, they do not use the internet?
No, in our community, internet is USA. You know, we had a whole gathering on a CIFA against the internet with thousands of people showing, even those people who could not show up, they could sign up online at www.internet.asifa.com. It was a very big hit.
So you're saying you stay far away from the internet, you have no connection whatsoever?
Absolutely, you know, last year, the phone company made a mistake. They hooked up by me a cable and they put by mistake in my bedroom internet.
So what did you do? What did you do?
In my bedroom, internet, what do you think I did? I took my pillow with my blanket and I slept in the living room. I mean, what would you do?
I would do it exactly the same as you. I would also lie.
So let me ask you a question. Who are you? Who are you?
I'm an older single man from the 5 towns.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm looking to get married.
No, I mean, what do you do all day? What do you do?
No, that's what I do all day. Looking to get married.
I'd like to start talking about a synagogue. I've learned some stuff, so we're just going to go straight into this. Yosef Chaim Mordechai Shimon. We'll start with you. I'll try to say this the right way. Do you go to shul regularly to daven?
Ganz fein für grobe Schule.
What did he say?
He said he's admiring the terminology that you know of our neighborhood.
So the question is, how many people daven in your shul?
In my shul, I would say about half.
That's about half more than in my shul.
All right, so we'll turn to you, Avram Aryeh. There's a multi-million-dollar company, I think. It's called Art Scroll. And my understanding is they have also written a book on every one of the Talmud things.
Yeah.
And I want to know, would you use that book to...
Art Scroll? Me? Never, never. I know most people are finishing shots now in August, but I finished 2 years ago.
How do you finish before everybody else?
You see, my Maggid Shir, Daf Yomi, he uses Art Scroll. I would never use Art Scroll. But whenever he turns a page, I turn a page. I finished 2 years ago already. You know, if you don't mind my saying, Art Scroll is like GPS. You wind up in the right place, but you have no idea how you got there.
You know, not only that, they're starting now to have Talmud. You can learn the Talmud online.
Yeah, learn the Talmud online. I promise you that if you learn the Talmud online, maybe you can become a Google Betoiler. Mouse,
All right, let's move along. This is a question I actually spoke to the women about, so I'd like to ask you also, if I can. What can you tell me about the mikveh? And so I've heard, so I'd like to get your opinion on this.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what they told you about the ladies, because I saw pictures there. It's beautiful, got marble, steel, chrome, it's a glance, it's a shant. When we go, there is stuff floating in there that you cannot identify. How should I put it? Sometimes you go in, there's a mere luxury soup. You know, the way I saw, they show you a picture where water is like a glass, you see right through. The mikvahs that we go to looks like a Slurpee. You know, I don't like to say this, but I used to go to the Tzelem Puppenkast in the mikvah in Butterfly. I don't go there no more. You know why I don't go there no more? I'll tell you why I don't go there no more. Last time I was there, I don't want to say Zula, I was sitting there, there's an Alte Yid. He's on the second step of the mikveh. All of a sudden, on the second step of the mikveh going down, find the Runze. Fishing in the mikveh! So we're all standing around there, we say, hey, hey, hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? He looks at me, turns around and says, oi! I thought I was already in.
Let's move along and let's talk about something that I understand is a crisis in the Jewish community. It's called a shidduch crisis.
This is very important.
And I understand, Moshe, we'll start with you because I think you're the one searching for a wife. So can you tell us a little about that? Is it true? Let's start first. Is it true that there's really no mingling? That you just sort of date a girl a few times and then you just marry her if you like her?
Yes, certainly, and it works.
Speak for yourself.
Wait, Yechiel Mordechai Mendelssohn, you have something to add to the conversation?
What?
I'll start with you. Let me ask about your experience as you're married.
Well, I'm dating. Who remembers? I'm already happily married 5 years.
You're married 5 years? That's very nice.
That's not what I said. I said I'm happily married 5 years. Married, I'm 25 years.
All right, so Avram Yikasil Yehuda Leib, could you tell me how you were able to stay married for so long?
You know, this is good advice for you. Hedeghan. Was it on the papers? When I got married, I had a good chavad, good friends, and they gave me good advice. That right after the Sheva Brachas, I sat to my wife and I said, listen here, listen good, because I'm only going to say this one time. This is what's going to be. Every night, you're going to prepare me a hot supper. You! Every day you're going to clean the house. Every day you're going to do laundry. And if I have some creases in my trousers and my pants, do you know who's going to iron them? You! Then I said, what did I say? And guess who is going to wash my feet at the end? And she looks at me at the end of the day, and she says, who's going to wash your feet at the end of the day? Moskowitz from the Chevra Kedisha. And since then, everything's been all right for Martin.
Maisha, do you think that in the Jewish community there are ever wives who get so fed up they simply run away?
Well, I'm not sure. We don't have really runaway in the marriages, but the same aunt and uncle that I was talking about before, she said to my uncle, how would you like not to see me for 3 days? And he said, sounds great. And Monday, he didn't see her. Tuesday, he didn't see her. And Wednesday, a little bit out of his left eye as the swelling went down, he began to see her just a little.
So now here, how is the search going? How's the search going?
Well, you get a resume.
Wait, a resume? You're saying the girl's like applying for a job?
Pretty much. You know, she's going to work, she's going to have the children, she's going to clean the house, she's going to do laundry. It's pretty much like a job.
And what will you bring into the marriage?
I'm a boy. I don't bring anything. A pair of pants and a pulse. That's what I bring into the marriage.
All right, so let's continue. You then look at her resume. What else is on the resume?
Then you get a picture. You get a picture of her, and you get to look at her picture.
How could you look at a picture of a woman is forbidden? I saw that there's not a single picture of a woman in any Orthodox Jewish newspaper.
No, that's if there's no point to have the picture. But if there's a point to have the picture...
Even Hillary Clinton herself was photoshopped right out of the Oval Office.
Hillary Clinton is a woman? You know your problem? Your problem is, I see from hearing the ganze Chad did. Your problem is you don't speak, you have to compliment a girl you're going out with a date. You have to compliment them. I learned this a long time when I was going out. You must say a nice day long. Tell them look like $1 million. I got married to a girl from London, you know, when I was going out, a girl from London. I learned up everything there is about England, you know.
Well, for the yeshiva boys in the audience, London is a city in England.
Oh. Well, you know,
Wait a second.
okay.
Also steigt in Zeitung. So where was I? I was in London. Oh, I got married to my wife. How could I forget? So when I was going out on a date, so I was going to compliment her. She's wearing a new hair. It's a very nice girl. It's a little heavy. All right, a little heavy, but she was very nice. And her father had lots of money. So I decided, you know what, I compliment her. So as she was coming down, I figured I'd say something nice. I say, you know, remember, I'm going to say she looks like $1 million. They use dollars in London. So as she comes down, I say, hey, that dress, mama, which makes you look like £1 million. For 3 weeks, I didn't hear back from the shop. 3 weeks!
I feel very bad, but I've been told that it's really God himself who makes matches, and that it's considered as difficult as the splitting of the sea.
Oh, yeah. You know, our rabbis, our rabbunim were very smart. The Chazal was very smart. That's why they said, Ile nusen es memoinom, v'loi kurun es hayam.
Let's talk about working. All right? Well, I'd like to ask Yosef Menachem. So let me just ask you a question. In the Orthodox view of working, do you think that women should work?
Me?
Yeah.
No, absolutely. This is not for the lady. This is the glory of the women should be in the home. No work for the women. No work for girls. Absolutely not. Forbidden. All
right, so you're saying that men should work?
No. No. Men should be learning in the kollel.
Wait, so if the women are home and the men are learning, who should be working?
Let me explain. Today, working is only for goyim and zayders.
Are you saying that Jewish men never worked? Is that what you're saying? Is this?
No. Years ago, Orthodox men used to work in this country. I had an uncle, but this is not for now. This was in the old days. In the 1950s, I had an uncle. He taught public high school. He taught in the Bronx in the 50s.
Wow, what did he teach?
What did he teach? Schwarzes.
Yitzhak Menachem Yaakov Zev, does anybody in your community work?
I feel like I was such a different muzzle. I was showing this. What did you say?
I want to know if anyone in your community works.
Oh, I had a neighbor, his parents that they did work. They was in the iron and steel business. I remember.
Iron and steel business? You mean the metal business?
No, iron and steel. The mother used to iron, and the father.
Truth is, you don't look so happy, and I'm wondering, is the reason you're not so happy is it worries about money?
No, I don't. You know, because for example, I don't have such a big problem with the money because last month I had an oude tante, she passed away. She left me $50,000. 2 weeks ago, the elder vetter, he also passed away, left me $100,000. And last week, I had a neighbor very close to me, passed away, was very kind. He left me in the tzibur $200,000.
So what's the problem?
What the problem is, this week, so far, nothing.
I'd like to talk about kollel. So, whatever your name is, can you explain to me the concept of kollel?
Oi, Mrs. Oprah. It's very hard to explain the concept of, you know what? Kollel, a kollel person is like, how should I say, like a payphone in the subway. It takes money, but it doesn't work. Whole day. I'm in a whole day kollel. After Pesach, I might go back for the second day.
So what could you eat?
A nierbater. This is the best nierbater.
Okay. So basically, everything is not good. So how do you know if something is kosher? Then what do you do? What do you do with the food if you don't know if it's kosher?
There you go. It's very important. It's very important. America should know because they don't know what kosher is. I'll explain so Sie können Sie verstehen. So you go to the roof. If you have a shale, this is called a shale. If you have a question, you're not sure if it's kosher, it's not kosher, you go to the roof. The truth is, I used to go to the roof. Then I decided, well, I have to go to the roof. My roof is so machmer. Everything is no good. Everything is no good. So I decided, a treifer in the Torah, the treifer says, lekelav tashlichen oisa. You give it to the dog. Why? Because the dog helped us when we went out of Mitzrayim, they didn't bark against some master. Anyway, so he was over there. So if I have a shala, whether it is not kosher or not, I give it by the neighbor, has a big dog, I put it by the dog, and if the dog eats it, I know that it's treif. If the dog does not eat it, then it's a sign from Shemayim, it's a simon that it's kosher. I did this for a few weeks. And now I go back to my roof. It turns out that the dog was an even bigger machmer than my roof. Everything was treif. He was fussing everything.
Times I heard like on New Year's time, everyone goes to Uman.
Not everybody. Let me explain to you. Sonst geht verstehen. Going to Uman is like going to Home Depot. because you go to both places only if you're missing a screw.
Are there any other days that are like spiritual kind of days?
Oh, we have a day in our calendar, Simchas Torah. You got to see this day. You come to shul, you're not allowed to shower on this holiday. You come to shul and you dance and you dance and you dance that night. And then you go home and you lay in bed with all your sweat. Then you come the next day and you dance and you dance and you dance. And after all the dancing, then everybody goes and they go out and they eat and they have kugel and herring and all over their bodies. And then to top it off, the last aliyah is everybody gets together and they pick up their armpits and they're sitting there under a talus and it is so spiritual. Oh my, it's only better if there's a 3-day Yom Tov.
Says, I don't know what you want to say, but one thing is clear. Drinking beer is a big skilla by us. Not skilla, a big skilla. Drinking beer has the same Indian like the mitzvah of kibbut of eng, because the reward for both of them is longer urine. Als ze hebben, eigenlijk over met haar domme grappig hebben Islam, ze gaan voor hem koken, kan verstaan hebben geen bezin voor we have very distinguished, right? Tzedukis by us in the America should know. America should know. They don't have such kind of atzula. I got a phone call just last week. Unbelievable. We have an organization called, as a Hasidic guy says, hello, I'm calling from the Organisation Boinai Oilam. We deal with infertility. He says, right now, there are 25 ladies today who's trying to get pregnant. And we need your help. I said, today?
I think they were referring to money, right?
Oh, money. Oh, money I can do. Money I can do.
The Purim Story.
Hayeh bimei Achashverosh, hu Achashverosh.